that was probably the most dorkiest thing I've ever done. So, whatever. So I guess this video is more of to get to know me. So, without further ado, I present to you myself. Okay, so as you guys know, my name is Denise. My full name is Denise Angelica de la Torre Arroyo Andes. Quite a mouthful. 22 years old. I'm from New York. I went to the College of Staten Island. I just graduated 5 days ago without me knowing, so whoops. So I have to come back here in May after the program. I'm planning on extending, but I'll just try to stay here for like 3 days if I could request it off. So I graduated with a Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology. I want to specialize in kids, so hopefully the Disney College program will give me a little bit of a head start with working with a bunch of kids. And in the college program, I was accepted into the role of character performer / entertainment. I'm very tiny, so I'm pretty sure I already know who I am. I don't want to violate any sort of character integrity, but if you go on researching on Google, look up characters of 5 feet, you'll know who I'll be friends with. Yeah, I blame my grandma for being short because she's 4'10", I'm 5 foot. I went to the doctors recently and I found out I gained either a quarter or half an inch. So I am 5 foot 0.05 inches. Kind of proud of that? Not really. I mean, I still need to get carded whenever I go to like a bar or a club or even in Spencer's. Not really sure what I'm doing in Spencer's, but yeah. Sorry again, I got cut off. Anyways, back to what we were talking about, me being short and looking really, really young. I'm actually 21, I lied, I told you I was 22. I am 100% Filipino, and once I get into the program, I plan to do the Tagalog assessment test to get the pin on my name tag, so that way if Filipino guests ever come to Disney World, I can be like, kamusta na po, magandang araw, or magandang gabi, anong gusto mo? If you're Filipino watching this, you know exactly what I said. Mahal kita. Mahal kita. So yeah. I was originally born in Manila, and then I came to New York in a little basket like Moses, just floating from over there to over here. No, I lied. I actually came here by plane when I was like a baby. But yeah, now you know that I'm from the Philippines, and hopefully if I do have time and if Disney even allows it, I plan to get a pin rather saying that Denise and in the bottom College of Staten Island I wanted to say either Aika or Denise, and in the bottom it would say Manila, Philippines. That's if they allow it, but if not, it's all good too. Back to housing, I was going to talk about that. My top choice is Commons, and originally me and my girls were supposed to be a party of 8. Unfortunately, because our dorms account came late and then we're the third batch of arrivals, there is no more 8-person apartments available. So what we did is we split 4 and 4. So as of right now, it's me, my roommate Ashley, and then the other 2 is Ashley A and Lindsay. They're going to be sharing their own room, and I don't know if we're going to get that if we wanted to. I mean, our choices right now that we want, it's either Commons, Chatham, or Patterson. We absolutely do not want Vista because we heard quite a lot of stories. If you're in the college program or if you're planning to apply, there's so many stories about Vista, and then also we don't want to get an unrenovated Vista way either. So that's just my own opinion. So girlfriends, my roommate girlfriends, if you're watching this, I am planning for us to do so many things when we go to Disney. I really want us to go to Disney as much as possible because it's free for us. Universal Studios, if we can get the passes, I guess, for like whatever, the seasonal passes. I want to do that. Explore downtown Disney, go to the beaches, go shopping, do all them girly things. Yeah, challenge vlog. That should be fun. And then stuff on my bucket list is that I want to go skydiving, learn how to surf, snorkel, eat things I wouldn't normally eat because I'm very, very extremely picky. If you know me, if some of my friends are watching, I don't like eating, like, for example, meats that have bone in it. I don't know, seeing the bone in one of my meals looks really bad to me because I feel bad for the animal, so if I see it bone-in chicken. Actually, no, chicken I don't mind, but if it's like T-bone steak or pork or ribs or duck, especially in like the neck of it, it just creeps me out. I don't know why. I mean, I will eventually try ribs. That's something to do on my bucket list. It's so general, but I haven't done it, so I'll try it. What else? Make memories with my girls. I actually bought a Polaroid camera from, I think it came from Michael's. I don't work there anymore. So yeah. Gonna do a lot of, hopefully I can do enough vlogging so that you guys can catch up on my adventures, because I'm pretty sure I'm a very forgetful person. So when I look back into this, I can be like, wow, this makes me a little blue because I remember all the things that we did in Disney, and I'm too lazy to write it like a diary. So yeah, so get to know me a little better. Let's see, my personality. I'm very bubbly, very outgoing, fun, patient, respectful. If you're a Filipino, it's all about the respect, the mano. Pros and cons that I have. Pro, I'm really friendly and generous, patient. I get along with most people. Cons that I have is I am terrible. I am like the epitome of this. I don't know how to navigate myself. You told me to go north, I will end up in Guam. It's really bad. Like, I needed to get a map to my house to my high school, and my high school is like less than a couple minutes away. That was really bad. And I'm just afraid of getting lost. So maybe once I do the Disney College program, I will learn how to do it, because I don't know how to drive either. And that's also another thing. I don't know how to drive. So a lot of things to do before I come back to New York after I'm done with the program. I plan to be more independent and respectable and other stuff, and more responsible. I think I said that. Whatever. Disney-wise, Disney trivia for me. Favorite movie is Aladdin and Tangled. My favorite character in Disney is the Disney princess that I like the most is Ariel, because I love mermaids. Like, mermaids is, if I believe mermaids are real. They are real. When I went to the Philippines, they have a mermaid academy. I wasn't able to go on it because my plane was gonna leave, but if I did have the time, I would totally done the mermaid academy and wore my own fins. Favorite fur character or non-princess is definitely Minnie Mouse or the Chipmunks. So, you know, maybe I could be friends with them once I go to Disney. I like to drink, but in moderation. I don't drink by myself. I usually drink with like my girlfriends or like at a party. I do not like smoking at all. I think smoking is gross in my opinion. I mean, I'll do hookah maybe, but I will not smoke tobacco. Don't do drugs. If you do drugs, then you're gonna get termed. Don't do drugs, guys. Yeah. Let's see. On my days off here in little old New York, I usually just stay home, do arts and crafts. As you guys know, I have a lot of free time on my hands. I binge on Netflix, I do Zumba, hang out with my friends. Hopefully it'll change once I go to Disney. Maybe I'll be more active, I guess, and hopefully I'll lose some weight too, because I heard that once you do the college program, your body does change, because sometimes you forget to eat, or you don't realize when you walk so many miles when you're working. And this is gonna be my first time on my own. Like, I was always reliant on my parents, and I really don't want to do that, because I don't want to be like 28 or 25 still asking my dad for like a car ride. I need to learn how to drive. So, Aika, I'm talking to you. Learn how to drive. Yeah. So that's about that. I mean, hopefully I'll change for the better. Not too much, because one of the fears that I have is that when I do the college program and I come back to New York, I'm gonna turn into someone that I don't want to be, like, against everything that I believed in. But I'm pretty sure I won't. I'm gonna be, you know, the same person, but a better me, I guess. So yeah, now you got a little glimpse of who I am. I probably bored you to death, but whatever. And the people who are in Disney College Program Spring 2015 right now, I plan to give you guys all hugs, because I love hugging people, and besos and abrazos, or whatever things that you say in Spanish. yeah, I can't wait to meet you all. And you're probably all going to be shocked on how short I am, but it's okay. I'm cute. She may be tiny, but she is fierce. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Mwah!